What's up, guys? It's Underworld Times with another story. 6 people have been charged by the Australian Federal Police after an investigation into a transnational drug trafficking syndicate was sparked by the seizure of 66 kilograms of cocaine worth about 23.7 million Australian dollars in Perth, Western Australia. Operation Dommeldange was launched in June when Australian Border Force officers at a Perth cargo facility allegedly found cocaine hidden in 4 car tyres that had been imported from Switzerland. The consignment was transferred to the Australian Federal Police, and forensic specialists established there were 56 packages containing approximately 66 kilograms of cocaine within the tyre rims. In an effort to catch those responsible, the cocaine was replaced with a harmless substitute before the tyres were released for collection. Police will allege the consignment was addressed to a Northbridge property, but a person claiming to be the intended recipient instead arranged for a courier to deliver the tyres to a Nollamara residence. The consignment was stored in the garage of the Nollamara home for 2 days before a man and a woman who live at the home, along with 2 other men, allegedly used tools to cut open the car tyres and access the packages inside. AFP investigators, with the assistance of ABF officers, executed a search warrant at the Nollamara residence and arrested the couple. They also executed a search warrant at a nearby Balcatta home, where they arrested 2 male residents and allegedly seized parts of 1 tyre. The 4 accused have each been charged with 1 count of attempting to possess a commercial quantity of an unlawfully imported border-controlled drug, namely cocaine. The maximum penalty for this offence is life imprisonment. The remaining 2 suspects, a Sydney father and son with alleged links to Middle Eastern organised crime, were also charged with the importation. The men were arrested in Perth after they went to the Nollamara home to allegedly collect the packages of what were supposed to be illicit drugs. The 53-year-old man had flown in from Sydney earlier that day, while his son, 25, had arrived the night before. The Sydney pair allegedly collected the packages from the home and, upon leaving, briefly stopped at a hotel before driving to a shopping centre in the Perth suburb of Belmont. Police will allege the 2 men opened at least one of the plastic-wrapped blocks to test the contents before dumping all of them in a skip bin outside the shopping centre. It was at this point that the couple must have realised that they had either been scammed by their suppliers or their importation had been intercepted by police. AFP investigators, assisted by ABF officers, swooped on the pair soon after they left the shopping centre, arresting them and retrieving the dumped items. AFP officers in New South Wales later searched the men's family home in the southwestern Sydney suburb of Canterbury, where they seized items that will undergo further examination. The 2 men have each been charged with import a commercial quantity of border-controlled drugs, namely cocaine, and attempt to possess a commercial quantity of border-controlled drugs, namely cocaine. Both offences carry a potential penalty of life imprisonment. AFP Superintendent Graham Marshall said the successful removal of cocaine, with an estimated value of about 24 million Australian dollars from Australian streets, would make the community safer.